So let's get started. Let's get into those stories. With us is Alpesh Patel, Chief Executive at Prifinium Partners. Good to see you, Alpesh.
Morning.
A Mexican Firstly, can we just clarify what is a Mexican standoff?
Apparently, I think it's where you and I are both pointing guns at each other and we're just waiting for somebody to pull the trigger.
And James is pointing
me.
one at
There's an there's three of us. Yeah, there's
So,
an unstable equilibrium.
Okay, and I think that sums up the situation facing the Prime Minister. So the Independent, they're talking about a potential group of about 30, which is not the crucial number that they need to force a vote of no confidence.
This is crazy. I'll tell you why it's crazy. Look, have they forgotten there was a referendum, instability, there was Brexit, instability, it's still ongoing. A Prime Minister resigned, David Cameron, instability, there was a general election, instability. Let's just stir the pot a bit more, shall we? Because Britain can take it. I've just come back from Singapore and Malaysia. I've never seen so many companies wanting to invest in the UK. That's great news. They want to invest. The last thing I'm sure they want to see when they're thinking about investing in Britain is, oh, let's have a bit more instability because the Tories have got a fetish about changing their leaders every time the polls dip. Just sit on your hands, calm down, have a drink, read Julius Caesar. Those who wield the knife never get to take power.
But isn't it the fact that she doesn't command a majority? I mean, that's what's causing the instability. I mean, it's not just the plotting, is it? It's the actual political situation.
The votes are getting through in Parliament. It's not as if there's a vote of no confidence. The instability is coming from people wanting a leadership change, adding to even more instability that might pre-exist. You're right, if they had a solid majority, it'd be less stable. It'd be more stable. If they had no Brexit, it'd be more stable. That's not the problem right now. Those problems already exist. You're adding to it. Fire to the fuel, or fuel to the fire. That's that. It's as if it's a suicide mission for the country. It's bad. Let's kick it some more. And that's what happened with the general election. Can we just, speaking as a business person, can we just have some, I was about to swear, darn stability, please?
Well, I mean, I suppose what they're saying is that if they're not listened to now, these rebels, they will gradually get the numbers required and it will be a more drawn-out, longer, slower, more painful, potentially more damaging process.
Yeah, the problem with rebellion in the Tory party is that, they, like I said, they don't like leaders who aren't giving them poll leads. They're going to cause greater instability. They really need to think about the national interest. They won't, because ambition is a strong force. As I said, sit down in a quiet room, read Julius Caesar, and you'll see that nothing good's going to come out of being the one who sticks the knife in the back or the front.